Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Apparandus. We're back at our colony of La Manita, and we need to make some changes around here because things are just not working for us. I think there's too much wrong with the natural walls is a big issue. I think they're causing a beauty debuff. They're causing temperatures to be difficult. I think so. We're gonna start today by mining this out right here because this is the last wall that's standing between us and this being totally man-made as far as the walls are concerned. We got this part here too. Let's mine this out instead of trying to work on this being smoothed out. It's kind of a pipe dream, I think, at this point. So we'll just get this mined out. Don't worry about smoothing the walls anymore. I'm gonna change some jobs around here. We'll get Pumpkin, I want you mining and I want you hauling still, but I want you mining primarily today. Because I really want to get this done to see if we can get this room thing figured out, really get the heat thing figured out. And that'll solve a little bit of problems here. Kasuke is also an issue here, and this could be related because it is natural walls here too, and that could be causing another issue. So if we can get this part solved as a proof of concept, then we'll know what it takes to get this whole thing fixed. And then we'll need to mine this part out here too. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of looking at space and how that's related to mood a little bit. There's not really any, there's only negative moods associated with space generally. But for instance, on the kitchen here, on the dining room here, it's rather spacious. Here we get the spacious setting, and I don't know why it's grayed out here and brighter here. Oh, because it's an official dining room. That's why. This is a workshop, I guess. Okay. This counts as a workshop also. I love that this gets the dining room buffs. We need to get this as a kitchen, I think. I don't know how we get that necessarily. Maybe it needs to be bigger. I think what we'll try is making this bigger and see if we can get it to make a kitchen. It could be that it could be that this is in here too. Maybe the butcher table needs to move also. Let's first of all put some orders into mine this out as well. I want this part mined out here. We'll start with that. And what we're gonna do is put some auto steel doors in here. Make this room just a little bit bigger. And then I think what we'll do is move the butcher table around to the other side here. And so it's actually inside the storage area. Nobody spends a lot of time in there anyways. Butchering doesn't take that long. All the mess will stay in there then. Is this a cook stove or? Yeah, butcher table, that's what we want. And do I want steel or I want wood? I can't, so I want to make that wood. Yeah, put that right there. I want to see if that makes a difference at all. So now we're up to average sized, still workshop technically. I think this is what's causing it though. If we just put the cook stove in there, maybe that'll do it. And I don't know, maybe we'll have to rethink how we do this entire thing. Maybe we want to make it so that the kitchen is, it's hideous now. It's getting worse as we go here. And temperature is 1 degree in there now. Morgan will be working on making those walls there in a second, I think. Morgan's first of all gonna take a minute to play some chess, apparently. Nope, doing the floors in there, good. Okay, so we got a couple things done here. Let's go, I don't think we cancel these. Can we cancel these? Okay. Well, the structure, steel wall through here. Let's see if we can get that done. And Morgan will be building that. Got to run all the way down here to get all of the supplies we want. This is going to be our tomb down here. We're going to make this a nice looking tomb for all of our future dead colonists. Hopefully there's not too many more. Zoidberg is the only one I can know of right now. We have to dig him back up in order to get it. They're probably not going to like that. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we won't do it for him necessarily. For the other people, maybe. But I don't have to broach that just yet because we have a lot of life ahead of us, I hope. I really hope. I don't know who's gonna be the first person to die. I just hope it's not needlessly. Hope it's a good death, honorable death, maybe. saving the colony somehow, hopefully. But yeah, we'll get this whole thing built in as proof of concept and see if this helps the heat situation. I think the natural walls might be causing it. I think somebody mentioned in the comments that that might be the case. Or that is the case, possibly. And if that is the case, then we gotta work on getting the natural walls removed from all this stuff. It might help to, instead of doing the too thick rock walls like this, maybe just taking them out, just making the rooms a little bit bigger and not having... Oh, we got him! Yes! Oh, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, we got him. Awesome. Character, animals, awesome. We could take something away from Morgan, so Morgan can focus on her true passion of constructing. Okay, so I like that. I like that idea. Right away here, right off the bat, we'll do a preset actually for Tetsuke. We'll take Morgan, edit it, and call it Kisuke. And we'll take him to handling 1. Hunting, maybe? I guess it could be hunting. We'll see how good you are at shooting. 2. We can always improve that though. All right, we'll get you on hunting. We'll go Kasuke. Save preset. We'll go handling as a 1. Hunting as a 2. And then hauling as a 1, I think. Take mining off the table. There we go. And then we'll edit Morgan's to remove handling down to a 4. Remove hunting. Just focus on constructing because we got the highest constructing skill. Focus on cleaning a little bit after that. And if there's something to construct, there's always something to construct. And yeah, cool. Kasuke is also working on constructing. Okay, let's take that off of you. Edit. Make that a 3. I don't need you constructing. I don't know what your constructing skill even is. You're not really good at that, so I'm just gonna take you off it altogether then. Take you all the way off of that and save it. Okay. So stop constructing then. And then let Morgan take care of it. Morgan's got the eye for that kind of stuff. Cool. So this should get done like right now, hopefully. Oh, Morgan's gonna go to sleep first. Okay. This room is gonna be much colder than it should be right now. Actually, it's bursting up occasionally to at 10 sometimes, but you're still getting the slept in the cold buff, right? Or debuff. Yep, slept in the cold still. No, not happy with it. So we'll see what happens. Artemis is mining in the moonlight. We gotta get you something better to do, Artemis. I apologize that you have to mine so much. So this thing like this here will have to go away if we want to actually do less of the, thick walls, possibly. Here it might make sense to do thick walls, because it's got a cooler. And if that's the case, we might make this cooler smaller then. Instead of having the 2 entrances, just have 1 entrance. Let's deconstruct these doors that are useless now. This is back down to temperature -3, awesome. This is back down to 1, so it's really cold in there. There is no heater though. So let's go, before we do that, let's do this. Let's mine this out too. And man, are we gonna want that too thick still? I just built this, I don't have to take it down again. It's just wood, I suppose. All right, let's take it down again. We're gonna do something else with that, I think. We're gonna try to make this too thick also. And we're gonna make it out of metal this time. And we're gonna go steel wall here and go like this. All right, yep. Make it too thick now. And really, this room benefits from the cold, but I don't want the cold going into our area here. I don't know how we can worry about the doors for that. The doors will probably let a lot of cold in and out, but we'll see what happens. All right, so now this is completely sealed now. Is it getting up there? It's bumped up to 20 at times now. This is set to temperature 21. That's perfect. It's hitting 21, then dropping down to 5, and then hitting 21, dropping down to 5. So something's going on still. But it might be that the other areas here are just not. How's easy coming along here with the research here? Crafting's up to a 9. Close to a 10. How many operations does this have left? 5 only. I think we're gonna need a lot more than that to get you up to skill. And then we're gonna see, once we get you high enough, we'll let you go to work and start crafting things. Hopefully by that time we'll have the hospital done. That part is done. So structure, steel walls. Make that too thick like I wanted to. Let's see what happens. Temperatures are not holding super consistent still. But all of this is you know, man-made walls now. Could be that the wooden doors aren't enough. Could be that we just need bigger bedrooms. I don't know. I hate to do that because our bedroom situation is nice and tight here. But you know, maybe we do want to expand it. Suitcase got a new bed. Ugly environment. Yeah, okay, I know it's not cleaned. Feeling bad, slept in the cold. We're still getting ugly environment though. And slept in the cold. And joy deprived. Wow, we actually get some joy activities here. Let's go, restrictions. Make sure you're set up for whatever. Yeah, you're set up for whatever. Do some joy someplace in there too. Whatever you want. We'll make sure mandatory joy for you. As a welcome package. Yeah, hunter lacks weapon. Yeah, we want to get you a weapon. You can take a club or a pila. Pila might be nice. Get that going. So what else can we try? I mean, the heat's still not figuring out in here. It's just always seems to drop back down to like 3. That's way too cold. You get like 20 seconds of heat. Is it power that's the issue? I mean, our power's going up still. I guess, I don't know. It's got power. Power kind of what's there. It's getting enough power. I really don't know. Well, let's keep putting them in and keep working on it. Worst case scenario, I guess we rethink the entire bedroom situation here. Floors, let's make sure this is good. Did we do wood floor in here or do wood panel? Wood floor, yeah, we should have done wood panel. It's a better beauty bonus. I hate to dig it all up now, but you know, every little bit would have helped as far as these bedrooms go. Let's try it. See if we don't have beds in there. Let's try the wood panel flooring in here and see if this works. Replay that. It's gonna waste more wood, but we have plenty of wood, I think. We can always chop down more. Chop some wood. There you go. Get some more of that. So this is actually cataloged as a dining room, which is nice. So it's got enough, you know, whatever space possibly. I'm not sure what could be causing this to be a dining room. This is still showing up as a workshop. Let's remove this. And poor mood for who? This is gonna be very cramped now. Okay, we need to make this bigger, I think, because this is gonna be too cramped for pretty much anything. I don't hate to have a cooler that's bigger than our kitchen, but I think I'm gonna have to do it. And honestly, maybe we just rethink the whole 2-door situation here too. And it'll look convenient, but it's also, I don't know. Low medicine, yeah. We've construct compacted steel. Who's mining where? Oh, pumpkin. Hi. Well, mining out, I guess. And now I think it's time to move the prisoner area to this area here. And we'll take the temperature for this too, even though it's not really seems to be doing anything. We need to fix the walls up in here too, because the beauty's gonna be an issue. All right, we'll try that. See if that we can work on these walls. And this is supposed to be granite. Let's take away the granite because this is not getting done for any reason. We'll change it to steel. And we might even want to make this even bigger. Let's just mine out the rest of this. As long as I already have it dug out, there's no reason to make it smaller. Make it a nice big prison cell. Make it bigger than everybody's room. They actually join up with the colony. You're like, wait a second, you guys live where? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen basically. That's fine, we'll set them off right as far as expectations go. They don't have to know the truth. So Morgan's might be getting stuck because well, it still counts as a bedroom. It might be getting stuck because there's this thing in the way. We got basic structures research. Oh, that's right, we got a research bench finally built. So let's go with weapon crafting possibly. That'll make us a lot of money eventually. But let's first start with paint. Let's go tables customization. Get some customized tables. And this room is probably no good. Laboratory, yeah, very dirty, neutral. Beauty on this is a 0.4. Yeah, we need to get this room fixed up. It's not good enough. Let's mine this bigger. Let's make it bigger. We'll mine this out too. Then we can put a real wall in there. I don't know what we're gonna do with the extra space necessarily, but it can't hurt, right? More space is always a good thing, especially if we can make it more beautiful. And then we're also gonna make this hospital bigger too, I think. Do all this. So we got the wall up to there now. Let's mine all that out too. We'd hate for our miners to get bored here at any point. And this hospital would be gigantic then. It'll be more expensive to do sterile flooring though. There's only downside to that. But yeah, all right, so let's move the bed. Install that bed. Install that bed here. Get him into a real bed. Get somebody haul something here maybe? Pumpkin, can you haul this? Oh, no empty space to store anything. Okay, that's the issue. Let's put in more zoning area then. More stockpile. Just keep growing it out. There. Now prioritize that. Get that out of there so we can see if this will actually help the room situation. All right. Still 4 degrees there. Here's closer to 9. Working its way to 15. It's still not warm enough though. I really thought this would work. Now it's possible heat's still escaping through the walls, but here you'd think the heat would be transferring back and forth through the walls, making it warm in both. That was the plan anyways. Alright. Well, back to the drawing board. I mean, I guess building underground is not good in that regard. This room's too cold, right? 7 degrees, 6 degrees. Yeah, all the rooms are too cold. All right, get that built. I guess we'll go one more row on this too, so we can put the wall in on that backside then. And we'll cancel this part here. That's too wide. Well, actually it won't be because we'll want to take these walls out too. But yeah, everything in here is man-made except for, I guess this is not yet. Well, let's mine that out too. Mine all the walls, make these small improvements. We're gonna do it, might as well do it. All right. Is this registering as a workshop? Okay, workshop, yeah. What about this? Kitchen. Okay, so we can only have that in the kitchen. So really we need to have like a grand kitchen with like, I mean, if we get the freezers, I think there's a freezer research we can do. Small utility designs. Basic utility says freezer. Yeah, we should get that researched. Because if we can get that researched and there's an actual freezer thing we can disregard this entire room and rethink all of it. Everything. So now this is not going to be considered anything. It's still a kitchen now. Lacks bionic parts, repulsive bedroom, all night, all in the daytime, ugly environment. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, so now we'll go structure, steel walls through here. Build complete train crafting skill. Easy. How'd you do? 12. Nice. Okay, we need to boost this back up again. I don't need you researching artistic. I want you still to working on this. I want to get to 15 maybe. See if we can get that. If we could, that'd be great. All right, steel wall that. Steel wall all the things. Exotic goods trader. Yes, please. Let's see. Tukey, where'd you go? I'm not sure. It's coming together though. It's coming together. Soon we'll be able to start crafting things, start the workshop going. We'll get this done. Hopefully have plenty of money to make it a sterile floor and all that. And yeah, good stuff coming up here soon. Hopefully, once we get crafting on stuff, the plan, crafting, sales, you know, get all that money. That'll be good. We need to remove the stockpile in here. I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of this room here. We have way too many just rooms that don't do anything. And we got cargo pods full of money. Whoa. Oh, that's ours. Okay, that's already there. That's our own money. I'm counting there. Counting our own pennies. Let's tame some animals. Let's tame some chickens. Let's tame some roosters. Let's tame some alpacas. That's another good way to make money. Give our guys something to do. Tame some bunnies. Tame a lot of things. We have this dead? Sleeping. Tame a bull. Tame a cow. Tame another bull. Yeah, tame all the things, man. We'll get animals joined up here in no time. And then maybe this apartments we have down here won't be for our animals. They'll be for, or they won't be for our colonists, they'll be for animals in the end of the day. Maybe. We'll see. Could come to that. All right. So Morgan is gonna finish up those walls here. Oh, nice. That should help the beauty quite a bit here. Pumpkin's working on that one then. Okay, nice. Pumpkin, you can work on these actually. Get this done. Let's get the kitchen done before we move on. All right, we got modern tables that we can click on the table function button. Let's try to build a table now and see what the difference is. I don't know. Active gathering spot, I'm not sure. We got a short pour table. Easy, how you doing? How you doing crafting now? Still 12. Pirate merchant, exotic goods trader. Yeah, we should probably talk to the exotic goods trader here. We need Tukey though, don't we? Wherever he might be. Let's see. Oh, he's way over here mining. Okay. Oh, he's hauling. That's good too. Kazuke, let's talk to the exotic goods trader. Why don't you take care of it today? Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Okay. Anything we can sell off? Alpaca wool tribal wear. Sure, let's sell that off. We're not going to use that for anything. Bionic parts? Power claw. Way too expensive. Can't afford that. Joy wire. Brain implant when we can feel happy and relaxed. Oh, that'd be great if we could get that for Artemis. Just a brain implant that makes you happy. Good stuff. Okay, so most of these art and that kind of thing, we can sell off our art to these guys when the time comes. That's the plan. There's nothing we can really buy though. Sandy lances and mega scarabs. Nope, nothing we can really sell off here though. All right, we'll take 2 silver from that and nothing else we really wanted to buy. Tukey, can you talk to the pirate and see what they have? Do they want to buy a Pila, maybe? No? Medicine. Oh, what are they selling medicine for? 48. Oh, it's way too expensive. We can't afford 48. Prosthetic leg. Do we want to amputate a leg just so we can get the mood back for Artemis? I mean, if we're going to do a prosthetic limb, bionic part. We need a bionic part. We can't just have a regular, like, prosthetic limb. We need something good. We can't just, yeah, we have to have a bionic part. I think the Joywire would work, though. I think. I don't know, it's a dangerous thing to test, too. We aren't sure, you know? If it's not, it's a waste of money. And then, you know, also have taken some big risks with our patient here. Don't have that happen either. First, do no harm, as they say. Hippocratic oath and all that. We don't really have a doctor, though, do we? Oh, I guess that was what Kazuki was supposed to do. You're the doctor, also. Yeah, we're gonna take everybody else off of doctoring. You're gonna be the main doctor here. That's right. And if you get injured, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll just let that happen. Just don't get injured. That's the key. All right, so metal walls going in, completing the kitchen or dining room rather. Is this a dining room again now? Workshop still. Okay. But let's get the research project picked now. So we'll get the basic utilities, get the freezer unlocked, and that should work. We might need one freezer per stack of things. We have all those potatoes, so we're gonna need a lot of freezers. And if they provide a negative beauty, that'll be an issue. If they're very expensive too, but we could maybe have like a dozen freezers, depending on how much power they use or anything like that. Winter has begun. Hopefully we're ready for it. I mean, we're already freezing in our beds. I don't anticipate good things happening now for winter here, but we'll see what happens. Pay attention to our heat and that kind of thing. Oh boy, I wish we really got the heat solved before the winter started. I mean, luckily it's still at 0. It's going to remain at 0. It's probably not going to dip down at all too much in these things. Seeing as how I can't affect it at all, I don't think the weather outside is going to affect it too much either. So, we'll see. Is this holding up now? -4, yeah. No problem there. This is doing just fine. Okay, let's also put in the architect for the last part of the kitchen. Is there any bonuses for the kitchen? Miscellaneous tool cabinet. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. And we have an ancient danger. Easy draws near an ancient wall. Oh. That's not good. That's like where we were building this. Luckily we didn't get that far. Alright, let's cancel all this then. Let's try to remember that's there also. Boy, oh boy. I don't know if that's a good idea. Having that close. We could take a risk and mine it, and maybe we'll get some people out of it or something. But also, we'll probably die. It'll probably be a bunch of mechs, and we'll just die. So we need a reason that we should do it first, I think. Can't just do it on a whim. We have to be ready for it, too. Need enough colonists on hand for it. Oh, we got a chicken tamed! Oh, fantastic! I wish I had pop-ups for this kind of stuff, but... Morgan, are you still taming things? Yeah, Morgan's on a 2 for handling. Are you not? You can't construct anything? Is Tukey constructing? Yeah, I really want Morgan to handle it. Let's take everybody else off at like a 3 for that. And really, I want the other guy handling it because he's active mining now. Okay. I want the other guy handling it because he's a little bit better with the eminals, you know? But then again, Morgan did pretty good here. We got ourselves a chicken now. Oh, it's so good. We can have eggs. Fresh, frozen, won't spoil. Awesome. It'll be so good. Okay, cool. We made a little progress today. That's a huge progress, actually. I mean, Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what we're gonna do with the rest of this flooring here and here. I don't know if you know. To move these lights too. Can't just rotate them to deconstruct the floor lamps. But we will. Well, we will. We will when the time comes. I want to kind of uninstall that maybe and put in the floor lamp here again. And here, deconstruct this one. And then maybe we'll move this over to the center, or maybe we'll save it on the right here. Maybe we'll just leave it where it is. Also, there's no reason it needs to be against the wall. Maybe it makes sense to have it right there somehow. We can also put a second one over here, and have 2 cook stoves going at once. I don't know. We'll see. People aren't gonna like this hallway, I think, either, because it's dark. So going through the hallway, they're probably mad about that. Left in the cold, cramped environment. Yeah, they're still getting cramped environment from... Don't know what. Don't know what's causing the cramped environment. They shouldn't care about it because when they're sleeping. They don't think they care about the cramped environment. It's a little debuff, but it adds up. Hungry, cramped environment, cold. Still haven't solved the cold yet. And it's the middle of winter, so I don't think we're gonna solve it right now anyways. But the hospital's almost done as far as being mined out. We're gonna put a wall in here and make sure it's all man-made walls in here too. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not, but we'll try. And there's all man-made walls in here. That should help the beauty a little bit. It's still 2 because it's got all this junk in there now. Put in orders to move this stuff. But yeah, I think that might do it for this episode. We made a little bit of progress here. I dare say, having a chicken on hand might be a nice thing to have. And haul this stuff out of the way here. And we got some walls done. It's gonna be a little nicer in here soon, I think. Maybe we'll, instead of having these small bedrooms, we'll switch to bigger ones. Maybe, I don't know, somehow it'll heat better. I don't know. Having less rooms might heat better. Don't know. None of the rooms are getting hot enough though. They're all like 7 degrees, 6 degrees. So I mean, it's not just these rooms that are the issue. 6, 13, yeah, it's bouncing up to like 13 and then dropping back down again. Can't explain it. These ones I can understand because they have the natural walls on them, but these ones should be holding hotter, I think, because they got man-made walls. Can't tell you though. Can't tell you for sure. Could be the mod causing conflict here, causing the issue. There's a mod I have installed that you know, adds a little bit of heat changes for underground, and that could be what the issue is. It's causing us to have these fluctuations like that. I really don't know. But we're getting everything done here. This is gonna be our first prison cell. Put the floors in there too soon. Man, all right, we're making some progress today. We'll be back next time for another episode, a couple days. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.